The Q6 is the slightly more aggressive companion to the Q6, combining a confident driving experience with a tech-forward interior. Consider the 2025 Audi Q6 e-tron to be the peppier, performance-forward version of the mass-market Q6 e-tron. Both SUVs ride on the same platform, one that comes with standard all-wheel drive. The Q6 e-tron takes the typical Audi interior aesthetic and ramps it up to underscore the modern EV agenda. That directive includes a panoramic display and a high-contrast design motif rendered in high-quality materials Audi calls the approach Softwrap. A concerted effort to balance the potentially overwhelming tech and control elements rendered in gloss black with soft surfaces for the comfort zones to create a homely ambience. Like its Q6 e-tron sibling, the Q6 e-tron is close in size to the gas-powered Q5 SUV, but its wheelbase is over 3 inches longer, which results in a more spacious passenger compartment. The dashboard in the Q6 houses numerous screens, a standard curved 11.9-inch gauge display and a 14.5-inch infotainment touchscreen team up to provide critical data and access to apps and settings, while an available 10.9-inch touchscreen is on offer to keep the front passenger occupied and entertained. Crucially, its content is blocked from the view of the driver. The software used is a new Android-based interface which, despite its lack of physical buttons, we found easy to adapt to during our test drive of a prototype model. A head-up display and a navigation system with an augmented reality feature are available, as is an 830-watt Bang & Olufsen stereo system with 20 speakers. We consider the Q5 one of the roomier choices in its class, and we can report that Q6 e-tron also has plenty of space across both rows. That said, there are some drawbacks. A distinct lack of physical buttons is a big one. Most of the car's controls are touchscreen based. You want to change your fan speed? Now it's a few clicks on the screen instead of a single button press. Thankfully, Audi kept a real volume knob but put it in the usual awkward spot on the center console. Music lovers will want to check the option box for the available Bang & Olufsen audio system that spreads 22 speakers throughout the cabin, including a pair of headrest-mounted speakers for each front seat. A playlist consisting mostly of Taylor Swift's greatest hits indeed confirms that this system bumps with the best of them. In the rear, passengers have access to door pockets, back seat netting, air vents, and a fold-down center armrest. The middle seat, like in most models, is smaller than the others, but because of the flat floor, there is decent footroom. The passenger screen also has a privacy filter, so drivers aren't distracted by what the co-driver can see. Audi offers many standard driver assistance features, including basics such as automated emergency braking and a driver drowsiness monitor. More advanced features, including an adaptive cruise control system with a lane centering feature, are available as options. Standard automated emergency braking with pedestrian detection. Standard lane departure warning. Available adaptive cruise control with a lane centering feature. A large, curved freestanding panoramic screen, dubbed the digital stage by Audi marketers, stretches almost two-thirds the way across the dash and hosts the latest iteration of Audi's MMI user interface. The longer wheelbase delivers a rear seat that's roomy for a mid-sized SUV. Cargo space behind the second row isn't as generous here as in some other EV SUVs, but the Audi does offer a small frunk storage compartment under the hood. The boot floor is relatively high to accommodate the rear e-motor and its associated hardware, but the wide and flat load space has a capacity of 526 liters with a 40 hours 20 minutes and 40 seconds split-fold seat back upright, increasing to 1529 liters with the rear seat folded flat. The frunk offers a further 64 liters of load space. The Q6 e-tron's PPE platform utilizes Audi and Porsche's 800-volt architecture. The 94.4 kilowatt-hour battery pack has a peak charging rate of 270 kilowatts, which Audi says can take the battery from 10% to 80% in 21 minutes.